What's going on, guys? Nordic97 here, back again with another YouTube video. Today, we're back with the jersey collection video. We did this around this time last year, but the jersey collection has, tripled since then. It's been, actually, more than tripled. It's, times five-old, however you say that. I know quadrupled. I don't know what you say after that. But whatever. So, this is all the jerseys right here. I know it kind of looks weird without jerseys right here. As you can see, all the hats, the whole hat arsenal. Eventually, I might do a hat collection. Eventually. Christmas break, we'll have some fun videos planned. But for right now, we're going to do a jersey collection. The funny thing is with all these jerseys, that I have different stories with these jerseys. I wore this jersey the day of a pajama day in school. So that's a fun time. So, these jerseys, they all have different stories. I have different stories behind most of them. There's a couple that are kind of awkward. There's a couple that are kind of funny. There's a couple that are kind of sad. So I've worn these jerseys at different times. I'll try and think of stories for all of them, but all of these jerseys I probably haven't worn at the same amount of time. Some of these I haven't even worn at school because honestly I just have so many that I can't. Eventually, one of these months I'm just going to wear a jersey to school every day for a whole month once I get enough. I think the count currently is at 15. I'll count right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's a total of, oh my god, 16 jerseys here. So, alright. So this should be fun. So let's start off with the first one here. And by the way, 6 of them are Flyers jerseys. So just let you know from the start there. So we'll go through the Flyers jerseys decently quick. We'll start off with this one. I've worn this one a lot of times in videos. Tampa Bay Lightning, defending Stanley Cup champions. Nikita Kucherov one. I got this one ironically when he was placed on LTIR. So before the whole 18 mil over the cap thing. So I guess that's kind of funny. But I wore this for a pajama day, as I said. I wore this for a video where the Lightning won the Stanley Cup, and I overviewed it. So I wore this in that video. I wore it for previews, of course. I wore it for an iconic clip of me saying Alexander Andre Ballet wrong, or however you say it. I'll put the clip right here. Andre Ballet. I can't say his name. My mouth. Ballet. Alexander. I can't. And Jamel Smith as your other guy. I don't know what my mouth did there. So yeah, that was a great time. So let's move on to the next one here. This next one, I think, was actually, if I'm right, this is my first jersey I've ever gotten. That was actually a legitimate jersey. I have jerseys in there that are jerseys, but they're not Fanatics, Adidas. They're kind of fake, so I didn't include them here. First off, Flyers, home jersey. This is Nolan Patrick. Patrick I have a story with because Patrick, I've talked about him before on the channel with his migraines and how bad he played for the Flyers, and it got traded to the Golden Knights from the Nashville Predators, from the Philadelphia Flyers in the whole Ryan Ellis kebabs role. Nashville got Cody Glass in return. So Patrick's been bounced around a little bit since I got this jersey. The weird thing is I got this jersey in Easter of 2019, and that September after, he had those migraine disorders. So that's a problem. That sucks. But, stuff happens in hockey. So I guess it's the jersey curse, because when I get that, Kucherov's on LTIR, I get this. Yeah, so, and I'll have a couple of those like that. So, brace yourselves. This next one here, it's my blank one. This one's blank. So, no jersey curses here. I don't think I have anything worn for this. The Flyers ones, the ones that are the homes, I don't wear these too often. I wear the Patrick one the most probably, or the most out of all of them. But I have worn this a couple of times. I think I wore this during the Flyers 6-3 win against the Bruins some point this season. I don't know. But, I'll try and come up with some stories, but for this one, there's not really that many because I have so many Flyers jerseys that, they all blend in, honestly. This next one is Reebok. I hate Reebok. I despise Reebok. I try to not get Reebok jerseys. I absolutely hate them. Just, no other thing to say about it. It's Scott Hartnell, though. He's retired. So, I guess that's kind of a weird thing. But I think Hartnell's all right. Eventually, I do plan on giving this jersey away eventually when we hit a big milestone, either on TikTok or YouTube, or even Instagram for that matter, because we're getting close to 1,000 followers on Instagram. So that'd be pretty cool. Instagram in description below. Next up here is my other Flyers Reebok. This is my Claude Giroux one. I definitely need another Giroux one. I need one with the captain on it. Absolutely. That's a must get. But yeah, Giroux, obviously my favorite player. I've worn this, I think, a few times. I got it last Christmas. So as I said, some of these I haven't worn a lot, so there's not really that many stories behind them. Next up here, this is the fifth Flyers jersey. Then we get to the other teams. We have Shane Gostisbehere. Yeah, Shane Gostisbehere. Funny thing is, I got this after he left to Arizona, so I probably should have got an Arizona one, but I got a Flyers one. So I think all of my Flyers except two are not on the team or they're blank. So, and one of them might be gone soon. So it's I guess it's kind of a curse. Whenever I buy a Flyers jersey, they leave. I guess. But whatever. Next up here, Calgary Flames, Sean Monahan. When I got this jersey, I was in love with it. I got it the same day I got my Devils one. I was absolutely in love with this one. In love with it. I loved it. And I still love it. I wore it 2 days ago, I think, to school. I've worn it a couple times to school. It's just so comfortable and it's so good. And I just love the texture too. Like, I love the Canadian logo. I love this logo. I don't even know what this is, but I love it. I love the Atlanta Flames assistant captaincy. I love the straps. Just generally the Adidas jerseys I love. And that'll be shown a lot of times in this video. Next up here is my Vegas jersey. I can't really think of any stories with this that I've really worn this in an iconic moment. Besides the fact that I did unbox it on the channel about 2 years ago because the channel's reaching that point. Oh, this thing's broken. But the channel's reaching the point where it's almost at 2 years. So this jersey has been with me for a long time. So there you go. Next one here is a bit of an interesting one. Carolina Hurricanes. So when I got this jersey, I was talking to a Canes fan, and I dated her for a little bit. I probably shouldn't tell this story. I'm sorry. But I went to her house, and I got broken up with while wearing it. So this jersey stands forever in my depression. Just kidding. It's fine. We're friends now, so it's all chill. But I like this jersey. I think it's their inaugural season one. I don't think it's their Stanley Cup winning one. Got the nice patch there. Nice straps down there. This is actually this isn't a Reebok. It's a starter? I don't know. I don't really know the jersey brands that well. Why are all these broken? I don't know the jersey brands that well, to be honest with you. So, there you go. As I said before, this is the second of two jerseys that I have. This is my Corey Schneider one. This one I really like, especially because, I have a big fan for Corey Schneider. I've liked Schneider for a while. And ever since when he left for the Islanders, I was kind of sad as like a semi-Devils fan. So when he left, I kind of looked the market for this, and I got this for a really, really good deal. I got this one the same day as the Monahan one. No, the Monahan one was actually a surprise. So this one was planned, but I waited for this one for so long, and it did not fail to disappoint. Although it is Fanatics, and Fanatics is annoying, I still love the jersey generally. And I love this right here. It shows our Stanley Cup wins. I wasn't alive for any of them, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, anyways, we'll move on to the next one here. And the next one is my Ovechkin one. My Washington Capitals, Alex Ovechkin. The interesting thing is it has the A. That's the interesting part. I remember when I got this, people were like, wow, an assistant captain Ovechkin jersey? People were blown by it. And I was like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Although I do like it, though. I like this jersey. I like the Flying Eagle. I don't wear this too much. I don't think I've worn this to school at all because it is a little bit uncomfortable. I don't like the texture. As I said, I think it's a Reebok. So I don't like the Reebok textures. I don't think I've ever worn a Reebok to school. Actually, no, I wore my St. Louis one time. But, I mean, yeah, this is a pretty good jersey. I love it. But I just wouldn't wear it to school. I only wear it in videos or when I'm watching the Capitals play. So, and that's another thing, too. Like I said with the Flyers one, I wear, like, different jerseys. I tried to mix them around and wear different hats as well. So I've worn different hats in iconic moments. We'll get into that later. But I know it sounds like a stupid thing, but it's something that I enjoy keeping track of. Next up here, my Philadelphia Flyers, my sixth and final one. It's my Stadium Series Carhartt one, probably my favorite one that I have. Stadium Series there. I've worn this a bunch of times in school. Very comfortable. It was a great time as well. Claude Giroux scored the overtime winner. I think I have a clip somewhere of my family celebrating. If I could find that and put it in here, there you go. But anyways, I really like this jersey. I'm a big fan of it, and there you go. Next up, you may not consider it Mighty Ducks, but I do. Because personally, I love this jersey, Mighty Ducks. I wear it in Anaheim Ducks videos because I don't have Ducks jerseys, so I plan on getting one. But for now, I have to stick with this one. Mighty Ducks, love it. Side logo is Charlie Conway because who else would it be? Legendary jersey. I love this one. Truly one of my favorites. Absolutely. My next one here is my St. Louis Blues Reebok jersey. This is the only comfortable Reebok I'll wear. This is the only one that I have comfortability with. And as I said before, I have a lot of players that aren't on teams anymore. TJ Oshie, number 74. But you know what? It's still a St. Louis Blues jersey. I still really like it. So I'm still gonna obviously keep it in the collection. So I'm obviously a big fan of it. It's also one of my big favorites. Next up here, we're nearing the end. We have my Coyotes jersey. I definitely want to get a Kachina. Absolutely. Number 9, Fanatics, Clayton Keller. I actually wore this to school today. So I love this jersey. It's very fun to wear, and it's also super comfortable as well. I've had it for a long time. I've had it since Christmas of 2019. So I think this is the second jersey I've ever got. So I think I goes Patrick, then this, then Vegas, and then the jerseys that I got in 2020. And I mean, the jerseys that I got in the Christmas of 2020. And then last but not least, my most recent and probably my favorite jersey that I have, generally. I love this. Dallas Stars alternate Jamie Benn. Like, okay, so I remember when the alternate jersey was announced. I covered it on the channel. I'll literally put like a screen right here. I had it on a news time. I covered the jersey on the channel. I think I said that I was kind of half and half with it. I didn't like it. I liked it, but I didn't like it. Then I saw him on the ice, and it really started growing on me, and I wanted one so badly. And my mother, the funny thing is the Flyers were playing Dallas a couple weeks ago, and my mom texted me. She was like, I love these Dallas jerseys. I'm like, yes, they're like one of my favorites. And she's like, oh, like, you know, like they're their alternates. And then the next week, she got me it. So that's funny. So thank you, Mother. A lot of these jerseys are courtesy of my mom, so I really appreciate that, Mother. Love you. But you know, this jersey is one of my favorites. It's also an Adidas, so that works out as well. But I've worn this to school probably like 3 times already. I've worn it in public more times. So this jersey sticks with me. I wore it to a Sticks and Pucks as well. I wore it while I played hockey. So I love this jersey, and you know, that doesn't change a thing. I love all my jerseys. I'm definitely getting more. More is absolutely coming because Christmas is on its way, and I cannot wait. I think it's December 15th, so we have 10 days left till Christmas. We're at the finger counting now, so there you go. Anyways, thank you for watching First Prosely. I really do appreciate it. We'll be back with actual edited videos coming soon because now I have my computer, obviously, as you can tell. So, and it works much, much better. Way better. So we'll have edited videos, and we'll have some more content coming for you guys as well. So thank you for watching First Prosely. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Adios.